At the Wairarapa Community Kitchen, they're experts in scraping together whatever is left over to make meals.
The Community Kitchen was established 6 years ago when there was identified a need in our community when we saw an increased number of homeless people, and agencies were informing us that their families that they were supporting were suffering longer than previously, and that a great idea was to establish a program where we could support families with nutritional food. So we work alongside agencies, and the focus was really around waste not, want not.
Feeding the hungry from South Wairarapa through to the Tararua District, volunteer teams work on a roster basis, with over 100 people ready to help out twice a week. Today's team is preparing 150 portions of bacon and egg pies and vegetarian curries using donated ingredients and items destined for food waste.
We work in collaboration with Y Waste and our Masterton Food Bank, and we receive rescue food and donated food on a weekly basis, and that's used here now today to cook nutritional food to give back to our agencies who freely give it to families that they've identified are in need.
So far, 48 agencies have made referrals through the Community Kitchen this year. Rest home chef and kitchen team leader Leisha Wellington grew up feeding a large family on a small budget. She has now carried those skills into volunteering in the Community Kitchen for the past 5 years.
I've known bacon and egg pie since I was high, so whatever they have in the pantry, I will fill in the gaps. I'm sure it will be tasty for them.
Last year, the Community Kitchen fed 7,600 people, but each year that's increasing. Beverly blames the increasing cost of living.
Christmas has come and gone. People have had to put more money, and financially they've had to spend more money over that Christmas period. In January, February, children have gone off to school, and then there is the cost of school uniforms and stationery. By March, they have got overdue notices coming in, and the pressure has really hit the families, and that's when the agencies become involved and the food demand increases. So that's one trend we've seen.
She says the end of the household power subsidy has led to tighter budgets and an increased need for food, especially in winter months.
So it clearly shows that through those winter months, the need to have that support from the government, to have that power subsidy, and how families really struggle to adjust when that power subsidy has been cancelled or it's finished, because it only operates for that 3-month period.
Surprisingly, there was also a decreasing demand for meals during school holidays, when children weren't receiving free meals at school. But there is an explanation.
Now, our service is 100% agency referrals. Why are we seeing a decrease in school holidays? Because some of the agencies are also going on holiday because they have children. So what we've made it clear with the agencies is we've seen that demand decrease, and just to keep in mind for them that they are setting families up prior to the school holidays, and also that they're sharing that knowledge with their staff, their colleagues, so that when they're off, there's still somebody overseeing those families.
As well as a kitchen, the community centre also runs a community garden and cooking classes, bringing together locals from all walks of life. Shabana Tahir has been volunteering at the community kitchen to make friends and improve her English speaking skills.
I'm a refugee. We will come here in New Zealand 9 months before, and my mother language is now Urdu. We live in Pakistani, so that's why I've decided to my better English and to communication to other people. So I decided to work here as a volunteer. In my community center manager, she is very kind and very good lady. She every time I can't speak very well in English, but she understands me and she helped me very much.
So would you say that your English has improved quite a lot since you started working?
Yes.
Shabana came to Aotearoa with her husband and 5-year-old son. Her family have been welcomed with open arms by the Masterton community.
The people are very good and very kind, and they both are very happily face and happily conversation for me, and they understand me.
Eli Franco, local focus.